Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your man Z Moose coming at you live from the House of Moose. Tonight, we are going to be doing Biotech Blitz, which is going to be a once a week thing where I review 8 to 15 tickers from the biotech industry. It's going to be a quick hitting, technical snagging grab of the biotech industry. Tonight we have 8 tickers for you, 5 of which were positive, 3 of which were negative. And without further ado, let's get started on this Biotech Blitz. First ticker we're going to be talking about is VVUS. VVUS is an ascending triangle, and it's nearing that 950 price resistance that we're looking at right there. That will be, again, its second test. If we do get a break above that, we're looking at around 1025 to be that next price resistance. But right now, from Monday's market session, we broke the 50-day simple moving average. We got a huge pop today at 6%. Day-to-day volume accumulation from Monday to Tuesday was absolutely phenomenal, and the stock is now riding the momentum of the 20-day simple moving average. It's looking like the 50 and the 100 are going to start turning up, and that's all I got for that one. Let's move to PARD. PARD is actually in the middle of a double bottom, and if we look at the 20-day simple moving average, it's the only one that's truly relevant right now, and even then it's sketchy to say because we had this huge drop-off in PARD. But I traded PARD about 2 weeks. It was either last week or 2 weeks ago, and I took a loss on it. I was looking at this ascending triangle setup, and that broke down. Well, now we actually have a double bottom setup around $2. That's definitely going to be one that I'm going to be watching, see if we can get a pop. But volume accumulation on today's market session was absolutely phenomenal. Moving on to AMYLN. I'm sorry, I was actually spelling out AMLN Pharmaceuticals. AMLN, pardon me. Let's go to the short. There we go. As you can see, it's been trending. We're in an ascending triangle, and it's been trending along the ascending trend line for a good month to, it's been about a month and a half that we've been trending along this ascending trend line. It looks like we had a pullback starting from this third test of this 1450 resistance level. We had a pullback back to this ascending trend line, and now we're actually the 5-day crossed below the 10-day simple moving average, and it's looking like the momentum that we've been building up over the past 2 days, volume-wise and price-wise, is looking to push that 5-day over that 10-day simple moving average. So it's looking like we might get a momentum pop, but AMLN is looking pretty solid right now, technically. Mankind, I'm still looking for that pullback, either back to this 803 level or back to the 10-day simple moving average, kind of the ascending trend line. But as you can see, we're starting to level off here in volume accumulation of the past couple of days. So I am looking for a pullback still that $8 range before I make a bid on Mankind. ENZN. ENZN is also in an ascending triangle, as most of these biotech tickers are tonight. Again, if we're looking at the short term, the shorter term simple moving averages, we're getting some positive momentum looks here, and it looks like we could get a pop. Over the past 3 days, we've been building volume accumulation, and we've been building price since that touch upon the ascending trend line. But right now, we're looking towards that 1065, 1060 level price resistance level, and I think we may get a pullback off that because that will be the second test that we've hit off of that specific price resistance. ILMN is also looking at the short term simple moving averages. It looks like we are also building momentum, but I am looking for that pullback back to that ascending trend line. Volume accumulation and distribution have not been even a relevant factor to look at when we're looking at this ticker's technicals, so I am looking for some volume to come into the ticker as well. ACOR, let's move to the full simple moving average spread. We have an ascending trend line, and it looks like we are also going to get that momentum pop, but again, ACOR needs some volume. Favorite ticker of the night, HGSI, left it for last. Looks like we're going to get a big momentum pop unless we touch upon that ascending trend line. Guys, that was the first edition of Biotech Blitz. Have a good one, and good luck tomorrow.